Why, good evening, Enclave. That's right. If you're watching this, you've been conscripted to the Enclave. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Fallout 4 modded series, America Rising 2. God bless America. The Enclave story mod that allows you to side with the Enclave in the Commonwealth. So if you're tired of siding with the Minutemen or the Railroad or the Brotherhood, it gives you a fourth option. And we've been progressing through that. We also have Heather Kasdan with us. Who, am I hallucinating or is she not clicking? No, I don't want to quit. I want to click on settings. Oop, nope. That's not what I wanted. Let's see if she's still clicking, because I can't hear her if she is. Is she magically... Oh my god. She's magically fixed after all this time. All she had to do was fall in love with me, and her weird clicking bug that she's been doing the entire series is gone. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. We are also not wearing the right outfit at all. I had put this on to persuade the general, and I forgot to take it off, and I also left my power armor back at Red Rocket, so I'm batting 1,000 with that. If you're new to the channel, dojiroshiko nagaimasu. If you're new to the series, hajime mashite. And if you're a regular, like Daniel, like Isabella Steele, yes, this person right here is a subscriber, just like you. What's that? You're not a subscriber? Well, please rectify that situation, and maybe one day you'll be a character in one of my series. But if you are a regular, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. We are doing this. I've spoken to General Ward about Dr. Armstrong's proposal. General Ward believes this is an opportunity worth pursuing and is ready to agree with Dr. Isaac's proposal. Follow General Ward. So I'm supposed to be following General Ward, which I really didn't do that at all. So...
Hello again, General. Well, what do you say?
Despite my better judgment, Doctor, I will go along with this scheme of yours. The Major will be at your disposal for this operation.
Marvelous. I'm glad you see things my way. I'll return to the Institute and make the necessary preparations. You'll hear from me in 3 days.
What do you need 3 days for?
I need to make sure I have a way to smuggle your agent in, without raising any eyebrows. Leave it with me.
Fine. 3 days, Doctor. You better not make me regret this.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, we're trying to make a backdoor deal with the Institute, which I actually think makes a lot of sense. I had said that much earlier on in the series. Of all the groups, I feel like the Institute is the one that that the Enclave has the most in common with, in a lot of ways. Not in every way, but in a lot of ways. General Ward.
Sir.
We'll see if Dr. Armstrong comes through for us. Meet me here in 3 days and we'll put the plan in action. Dismissed.
Okay. So now we have nothing to do for 3 days. So, didn't know that was going to be a thing. But... we do have some other things we could do. We have completed all of Heather's quests. So Heather, absolutely...
Hey, hun.
Yeah. I love it.
Hi.
She absolutely
Can I do
loves us.
something for you? Or to you?
Yeah. Unfortunately...
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
Let's see if she has any other dialogue. Your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
I once found a body by the side of the road that was burnt to a crisp. Figured he'd dangle with raiders, you know. Normal day in the Commonwealth. But next to it was a giant bag filled with the prettiest clothes I'd ever seen, and a white hat as big around as a super mutant. Becky gave me 100 caps just for the hat.
Okay.
That's all.
That was such a random story. So let's I'm not wearing the right clothes for fighting, but still I did clean up my inventory like as much as humanly possible. I am stripped to the bare bones in regards to having the least amount of stuff on me. So I guess screw it. Let's just go. Let's do this, which is just a repeatable Enclave quest that we can grab, and maybe we'll swing over and grab Pikmin's gift since we left him alive. Where are we going? We are going. All right, thicket excavation. Let's go Fairfax family bunker. And then we'll work our way over. Wow, that's... Why is that so... Why does that look like that? Okay. This episode is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper Vanilla Cream. Nothing better than some delicious cream in your mouth. Yeah, that was... Okay, he finally loaded in all the way. What was that? Vault Boy looked crazy. Surprised they haven't done like a mod where they make like Vault Boy be like a... Have I been in here? Can't even remember if I've been in here. Make him be like an enemy. I was talking about in one of the other series that I think it was Dusty Roads, my Dust series that I'm doing, Fallout New Vegas Dust, that I thought the idea of having a mod where like somebody was tracking you down, like chasing you down, and you had to just like keep running away from them, like you couldn't actually kill them. I mean, it's not much of an idea. It's just like a base idea, but I think it would be even crazier if it was Vault Boy. There's a lot of supplies in here. Holy Jesus! All right, so I guess I've not been down here. And that box does not work. All right, so this is like a whole ass base in here. A whole booty base. Is that acceptable? Little Sir in the background saying, hey. I guess. Alright. So this looks like it's something mod added, since it's got Enclave stuff in it. Which might be why it didn't sound completely familiar to me. But we got some workstations, which is awesome. Perplexed about this not working. Okay. This also doesn't work. So it's a little janky here. But still some good supplies to be grabbed. Tea kettle. Makes me think of Fallout London. Anything else? Is there any lore or anything in here? Bubble gums. For the record, I am also playing Fallout London. So I'm doing right now 4 Fallout related series. Saturday is Dust with Dusty Roads. It's just Dust, but I'm playing as Dusty Roads, and so a little bit of light role playing. It's a melee, unarmed, chill, relaxed, laid back playthrough, I should say, not build. Sunday is what we're doing right now. America Rising 2. Monday is Fallout London. I've also been trying to bang out as many extra episodes of London since it's new and it's really fun and interesting. I'm by far the most interested to play it at everything, and that's not to say that America Rising 2 hasn't been amazing, or that Sim Settlements 2, which is the Tuesday series, is also not amazing. They all are. Okay, and this safe doesn't work. So this area is a little weird. I don't know if we get sent here for a quest, or we can just use this as a base. But alright, I'm glad that I explored in here, because my brain again was like, what, I don't recognize the name of this location, but my brain says that all the time, and it's just because my brain is confused. Alright, we've checked everywhere now, right? Yes. My apologies. My esophagus is all jacked up. Had a extreme stomach acid incident overnight, which always really aggravates the whole situation with my esophagus. So I might cough from time to time. Apologies for that, but I am always drinking, and the cream does soothe and help keep everything lubricated. So we will head over to Thicket. You know, if we need to just straight up just wait 2 days or something like that, I'll do that. I have no problem doing that. New subscribers. One of our newest subscribers, Lost Ranger, is watching this series, America Rising 2. If I backtrack through the list, it's been a while since it was a new subscriber that I know is watching this series, but we had Matt T, Tony Miller, Christian R, Cal Schindorf. I only know because they commented on the series. So if you want a shout out, that's literally all you have to do. You don't even have to ask. I've had comments of just... I literally just had a dude comment on episode 4 of Project Valkyrie, my most popular series, which I still have no idea why. His comment was comment. Yep. Alright. Okay, I can't sneak. I forgot. Isabella is not a sneaky character.
I had a ring once with a red stone on it. Dad told me it came out of a quarry just like this one.
Awesome. Yeah. Isabella is not sneaky. So this I've not done this at all. All right, we have a legendary raider just chilling over here. At least I don't think I've done this. Maybe I did, since the raiders are here. I mean, honestly, not a lot of blips. Another legendary. Okay, why not the legend? Why not the legendary I was just shooting at? Okay, it just doesn't want to. Which is somewhat of a challenge unless they just happen to stand still. The grouse rifle is slow, but hits like a tank. And I don't have my jetpack, so normally I would just be zooming around, but I can't do that. Alright, somebody's shooting me. Alright. Where was that first legendary? Was it this one right here?
I've done this hundreds of times.
Nope.
Think you'll be any different?
Not that one. Alright, that one's just standing there doing nothing. With a sword, no less. So we'll take them out. Shoot the dog in the booty. Sorry, puppy. That's a cool little flip he did. Alright. I am looking for that legendary raider that I killed
man, come back.
over here.
I was having fun.
I
Why do
don't
they
know
always
where they
gotta
went.
fight back?
Because people are definitely going to despawn here when they throw this many enemies at me. Alright, I have to remember I have crits. Did I miss? Isabel looks amazing. If you're wondering why I can't sneak or what that weirdness was, yeah, I broke. I'm very good at breaking things. I broke Isabella like a million years ago at the forge. There's the new thing that was added, the crucible. So if you go into the crucible, you'll die. You know, that makes sense. It's a crucible full of like molten metal. But if you have God mode on, it will just make you look like she looks. Meaning it just kind of breaks your character and just makes them a hot mess. I don't even know how else to explain what I look like. But yeah, if I try to sneak, that happens. I don't even know what that is. Alright, where did that... I swear to God.
You're on disappearing act.
Nobody's...
Huh?
Nobody's just... Wait, is this it? Here we go. Oh my God, a frigid baseball bat. Wowie zowie, just what I always wanted. Alright. Just facing the wall. Their pathing is amazing, outstanding, commanding. Alright, there was another one over there. Like, I think it was right...
Only a fucking coward.
Hey. Okay, and there's Mirelurks also? You want a party? Let's get involved in the party. Alright, I'll jump down here.
That's one way to do it.
It is, I know. I'm always have to be difficult about the way I do everything.
Not even.
Okay. Are you not participating either? Can the Mirelurks get involved? Where is everybody?
This is bullshit.
Yeah, it is, because you won't come to me so I can murder you to death. I'll just start throwing grenades. I don't care. If I hit the right button. Oh, I left my grenades behind. Also, genius. Does anybody have a throwable I can borrow? I just need one. Just one throwable. Anybody have a throwable I can use? Is that a head? No, it's a can. Alright, well I made it all the way over here. This is where I think ammo, drugs, more drugs. A mine. That's not exactly one. Were you the other legendary? You were. And again, that's not something I want. Okay, you're just chilling. Excuse me. Alright. Is that everybody? Everybody for over here. Does anybody have a grenade?
I'll find you.
What was that voice? I don't recognize that NPC voice.
You gotta be.
Right for that.
Idiots incoming.
Bro, you came at me with a pull cue?
What are you, scared?
You guys playing with pull cues over here?
Just noises.
Fucking raiders. Always
Okay.
targeting traitors. They deserve everything we do to them.
I agree. Alright, I just want one grenade. I can't believe I left the power armor behind, my grenades behind. I'm genius. It's absolute
What's that noise?
genius. Alright, a lot of junk. Some Nuka-Colas. Some more drugs. Some more drugs. Okay. Nobody has throwables. Not even Molotov. Nobody wants to help me out. Can you help me murder your friends, please? That was very dramatic, long drawn out. Alright. These guys are... Most of them are melee. A frag grenade. Awesome. Let's equip that. Woohoo!
Come on, girl.
Keep your distance.
Disappearing act, huh?
Nobody's disappearing. Please stop saying that. I hate it when you say that. Or when you call me girl.
Getting tired yet?
No. Alright, we have legendary mire alert. They were farming them?
Where'd the
We
little
win
bitch
again.
go?
Hey, hey, hey. Sorry, doigs. I don't mean to murder the doigs. So I guess I did do Sully's thing. I honestly didn't even remember.
You're still alive? Right.
It's been so long. So that means that might have been one of the only quests
Critters
I
would run when they see us coming.
ever did. With... Alright, it says cleared, but I still have a blip. So how am I cleared? Liar. Why are you lying to me? Alright, there was for sure another legendary in here. It's so dark. Oh god. I think that's what I have to do. And it's gonna be so painful. I think I need to do a god modeless Fallout 4 melee build. Never done that before. It sounds like an absolute nightmare. But I feel like I have to. I don't know what series I'll do that in. I'll have to, find some mods that I like, some story mods. I do have one other series that I have in mind that I would like to do, so maybe that would be where I would try. Oh god, that's gonna be so bad.
To get that bar out of the way.
Oh yeah, like how about just move it? It's right there. Yeah, so if we did this with Isabella, that means we had on our way to Whispering Hills. We must have passed this location, and I think I'm remembering now that yes, I 100% did do this quest. I just initially didn't remember because that was not even this series. That was the series before. Because Isabella was created for Whispering Hills. We played Whispering Hills like a big boy. No cheating. Well, I think I cheated like the first episode. And then the mod author actually directly contacted me and said, "Hey, you're ruining my mod, you jerk face." No, he didn't say that. He just said, "Hey, could you maybe not play with God mode on?" And I was like, all right, fine. I won't play with God mode on. So I did it, and it was fine. That's the thing. Like, I get it. It turns a lot of people off. I 100% get it. I know. Even somebody like Daniel that's watched, I mean, I'd say at this point more of my stuff than Isabella did, because Isabella unfortunately disappeared, and I always say hopefully she's well. Okay, there's still more out here I forgot about. I really want to shoot him in the face. We'll pretend that was in the face. Alright, what? There's still another one? Oh, is it a turret? It was a turret. I'm surprised this place isn't a settlement. It has like a settlement kind of vibe to it. Like I don't necessarily want it to be a settlement. But like I said, it definitely has a settlement vibe to it, in my opinion. Yeah, so when we did Whispering Hills, we just immediately went to Whispering Hills. Whispering Hills is one of those mods where it's just in a completely different location, which should make sense. It's just not You don't do any. You don't have to. I mean, you can do stuff on the regular map because, like I said, I did this quest. But that's not what Whispering Hills is about. Oh, yeah, the Mirelurks are over here too. It's like shooting Mirelurks in a cage. All right. Pretty ballsy of them to be keeping Mirelurks as pets. I'm gonna guess for food, sustenance. What's over here? Oh, these things. I didn't even remember triggering them, but okay. I mean, I'll take the XP, I guess. It's not even a lot of XP. Can we... to this... Alright, that's just 2 left. We kill anything that's not Enclave. That's pretty much the deal at this point. Alright, what should we do now? We could turn in the quest, I guess. This nonsense. Alright, where are we going to Captain Peterson? Are you gonna make me do... No? Okay, where is he then? Is he at the the North Boston Police Station? Seriously. Where... I don't know where Captain Peterson is. If you don't tell me... Are you serious right now? Yeah. They're not telling me where he is. Well, oh my god. He could be anywhere. I don't know where his default location is. Seriously, that's not smart. So I just have to run around and try to guess where he might be. I mean, he could be at the Army Depot. He could be on the oil rig. He could be at the police station. I really... no idea. I am curious to visit the airport since we never even went to the Pridwin before we blew it up and murdered all the Brotherhood of Steel. And did we ever do anything with the railroad, or were we just completely ignoring the railroad? I can't remember if we murdered them to death at all or anything. God. Can you guys tell me if Captain Peterson's here? I like your gun.
General Ward knows what we've lost firsthand. He's our best chance at victory.
Yeah, I don't, if you say so. Do you know where...
The Army Depot's a gold mine. It's really bolstered our equipment.
Alright, this is the prison area. I was curious, do we actually have anybody in the prison area now? Anybody? No? Any lore? Ooh, quotas. The Chemical Corps are formally requesting 35 human subjects inhibiting mild cell mutation, which exceed our acceptable parameter of 0 to 0.25. Any specimens who fail recruitment screening will be directed to the holding cells where you will carry out further tests. Subjects which demonstrate average cell mutation of 0.26 to 2.33% are to be held and shipped to the Atlantic oil rig for experimentation. All others are to be disposed of. Interesting. Horrible, but interesting. But we are the Enclave.
Got a good number of recruits enlisting. Shame so few make it past screening.
Are we just... I was kind of hoping for like a big pile of bodies. Oh, big pile of bodies. Yeah. Oh, look at all these bottle caps too. Sweet. You wouldn't check them for goodies before you dumped them in here? Anything over here?
Your squad's next posting will be at the police station. I trust you'll be prepared for deployment tomorrow morning.
I'll let the squad know immediately.
I'm taking all your drugs. Alright.
Here, these are your new orders for the next operation. Pass them on to the rest of your squad.
But, ma'am, we were granted leave. There's gotta be some mistake.
No, there's been no mistake. Your leave request has been revoked. This operation cannot wait. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Alright. So no active prisoners. Seriously, I have no idea where he would be. Had a little stuttering going on there. I mean, last time we saw him was when we were going through trying to get rid of the Brotherhood so that way they couldn't blow up anything so we could blow them up. I know it was...
There's so much gear stockpiled in the warehouses. It's incredible.
I know it was super descriptive. Alright, I feel like they're gonna be at the oil rig. Could be wrong. But I've not really explored since there's people here. But it seems like it's just a ton of... I forgot I can't sneak. Alright, just for funsies. Is everybody gonna turn hostile if I murder this guy? Doesn't seem like it. Awesome. I'm taking your corn too. He had advanced cell deterioration. I had to you know, take him out. I didn't have a choice.
General Ward's a brilliant man. He'll lead us to victory.
Oh, another one. They're pushing my luck if I keep taking them out. All right. Well, you need to. You need to go away.
I don't get why we've got all this greenery here, but I won't complain.
Okay. I don't know. What do you mean greenery? The grass? You don't understand why we have grass? I can't even. Oops. He got in the way. I didn't. It was an accident.
Man down! Man down!
Alright, so...
Let's rock.
So she saw me. Well, what if I kill her? I wonder if there's like a if there's a limit, like how many I can take out before the game's like, all right, you've declared war on the Enclave. Everybody else is hostile. All right, so 2, or we just can't get spotted doing it. It was just an experiment anyway. I just wanted to see. Alright. Let's check and see if Captain Peterson is in here. And I feel like if he's not in here, then the only other place I can think of is on the oil rig somewhere. Alright. Captain Peterson. Has anybody seen Captain Peterson?
Institute's known for replacing people with their synths. Hope that doesn't happen to me.
I can't believe Colonel Whitehill betrayed us.
Yeah. Me neither. That's why I murdered her to death. Alright, it does not look like he's here. I mean, these are bathrooms. And... okay. Colonel DuPont's report. Alright. Found some lore, though. Department of Army Enclave Armed Forces. This facility has been formally mothballed. All personnel have been reassigned to various other facilities around Boston. Alright, so this is old. I've taken care to ensure the warehouses are still generously stocked with weapons, armor, and vehicles for when the time comes. Alright, was that here previously and I just missed it? Alright. So no Captain Peterson. So can I take that vertibird over there to the oil rig? Because I really don't want to have to go to the vertibird refueling station or whatever that was and then go to the oil rig. I want to just go to the oil rig. If at all possible.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Worst case scenario, I just give up, and I mean, I gather we'll run into him again. Theoretically. Can't say for sure. The only thing that's for sure is nothing's for sure. What's up? Can I fly this bad boy? Yeah, I want to go to the oil rig. We're going to try there. The only problem with that is the oil rig is a massive. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I did also try to kill him. That's one thing that I like that's sorry. Different with some of the other games.
Always keep your weapon close, and don't be afraid to shoot
like, isn't
on
it?
sight.
Am I
The wasteland's a
in
dangerous
Skyrim? Like,
place.
if you kill all the witnesses, that they remove the bounty, and people aren't hostile if you kill all the witnesses. All right, so where would he be? Like I said, I don't know that he has a specific office. It's normally he's just there when the mod wants him to be there, so that way I can... I mean, I know where Senator Matthews' office is. I mean, I believe that's Senator Matthews right there.
Taking out the Brotherhood airship. You should be proud.
I am. I feel like I should also...
She actually did it. Dr. Kane's FEV is a game changer.
I feel like I should be promoted, as a matter of
We're
fact.
the only ones that can save our country.
What are you doing? Can I push you?
Sir.
Yes, what is it?
Because I still don't trust this
Never
dude.
mind.
Now,
Like, at
where
all.
was I?
Looked like you were doing a whole lot of nothing. Can I use your computer? Announcements, documents, Paseo, net messaging, exciting development, hunting White Hill, vertibird preparations. E. Kane, hello both. Please do join me in the labs for a demonstration of the earliest convenience. Okay, so yeah, we did that. I mean, I immediately killed her, so that's not relevant. Nothing mind-blowing there. Alright, I mean, for the most part, this feels like everything that we've been doing. Yes, I killed Elder Maxim. Directly. Again, that's why I feel like I should be promoted. Alright. Nothing super exciting in there. I was hoping for, like, find out something sneaky about him. Broadcast room. Anybody cool in here? Who are you? No. Alright. What's up, girl? How you doing? Alright. So that was a strikeout for the most part. Alright. I'm thinking, starting to lean more towards just waiting the 3 days, which will be super exciting for everyone involved, for sure. All right, so you
about fixed this the other day.
No, what
That's
happened?
what you said last time.
All right, so he wasn't in here.
Here he's welded his arm off.
He what? You dolt. You know that's not possible, right?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Tell you what.
Wait, what does this button do?
You try welding your arm off, and then get back to me.
This is a red button, the secret red button. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Formal request. Alright, so he's macking. Peterson, we're going to start deploying patrols to the Commonwealth. I know most vertebrates are going to be tied up with transport duty, but do you know if any will be available to provide air support if needed? Fitzpatrick, not sure, Captain. Probably not at first. We've got a lot of troops to move and not a lot of birds to move them with. Maybe once things settle down a little. Peterson, not sure things will settle down after this. Do the best you can. Alright. Nothing again. Alright, this is just some flavor. I like it. Glad that they put some stuff in the terminals. What is on your face, my man? Oh, it's just a shadow. Okay. Military.
Good work,
arms. Maybe we'll find him in here. This is the last thing I'm trying. If he's not in here, we will just go back to Red Rocket to grab grenades and our power armor. Alright, so let's see where we want to go. I mean, everything is upstairs, so...
Good work recovering all those materials for Dr. Kane.
Anybody cool
Heard
on
the
here?
facility was crawling with locals
Wait,
and mutants.
Who's Dr. Douglas?
Doctor?
Keeping well, I hope.
Oh, he's the doctor. Silly me. Barter?
Could use some supplies, actually.
I keep a few spare supplies for this very reason.
Okay. I mean, I don't. I was just curious what he had. Alright. Yeah, that was... are you shot?
Oh, hey. I'm Toby. Welcome to my kitchen. Home sweet home.
If you're wounded, go see
I hear
Dr.
you're the one to
Douglas
talk
over
to
in the
if you
med
need
bay.
things done. You know the saying, an army marches on its stomach? Well, what if I told you that there was a recipe out there so nutritious, so succulent, that we'd never run out of steam? I just so happen to know where this magical recipe of wonderment is, and you'd be my pal if you went and got it for me.
He's giving me a quest.
What do you need?
Well, I can mark the recipe's location on your Pip-Boy. You bring it back, and deliciousness awaits. What do you say?
On it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great! You won't regret this. Let me know when you got the recipe.
With the oil rigs factory running again, we'll have the best gear in the Commonwealth.
Terrible food, familiar, no trade. Okay, I just want to
Sure.
trade.
Let's take a look.
Let's see what you got. You got anything cool? Absolutely not. Okay. Alright, well, I was not expecting a quest.
Doctor?
I'm happy to see you made it back from the Institute unscathed.
All right.
Never mind.
All right.
Nothing else from her. Wait, what is happening here? We got... Is that fried rice? It kind of looks like fried rice, and then a brownie? I don't know what that's supposed to be. French fries, more fried rice, and then nothing. Alright, we really like the fried rice. Apparently. Alright, so yeah, I feel like I should
General Ward's a brilliant man. He'll lead us to victory.
walk around and see if
rig's
there's
looking great.
anybody else to talk
Hard
to.
to believe it was left to rot for a decade.
Because I was not expecting to pick up a quest.
Extraction team en route. ETA 15 minutes.
I've
Stand
100% stolen all this stuff previously. There's a lot of good goodies in here. Look at this. Not as excited about the pot of meat. Alright. Nobody here to talk to. Now I'm like, is there other quests that I'm missing? I always have to do that with mods anyway, but now I'm like for sure gonna have to go through and see, are there any like miscellaneous, like little silly quests like that I've missed, because I didn't talk to Toby in the mess hall. Have we read her terminal? Can't remember. Alright. Nothing. I thought we might find that she had some co-conspirators. Alright. This is whoever has the cat. I don't know who has the kitty. There you go. Open up the door so you get to your food. And I think this is my room, isn't it? No. Alright, I don't know. I don't remember what my room is. Apparently. I have a room somewhere. Okay.
Careful around the railings. It's a long way down.
I got you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up. Alright.
Our full force has been deployed here. Let's make it count.
Still his power armor. He's got a floaty gun over here. That's pretty magical. Little vertibird toy. Alright. War room? Is anybody...
Negative. No additional support is available at this time.
Why... Okay. I don't know what kind of freaky stuff you guys are doing. You do you. I'll leave you to it. Alright. Comms room. Anybody in here? Got any other
Squad
quests?
Theta, proceed immediately to Point Foxtrot and provide fire support.
Alright. It looks like that's a no. Dispatch officer. That's a different name.
Hi.
Ma'am.
Alright. I mean, it's not a name, so it's not Dispatch Officer Jan or something like that. Alright, so maybe my quarters are on this floor? Whose quarters are these? Can we get an idea? Whose quarters are these? I'm still in your books. And there's a dress. Look at this fancy bathroom door. Alright, whose quarters is this? No idea. They're just sort of very generically laid out, which is very military. Oh, I think, yeah, this is my room. Anything on my computer? Oh boy. I think. Okay, this is new. General Ward, I'm still not entirely sure we can trust Dr. Armstrong. Let's see if he follows through. If not, I won't hesitate to launch an assault on the Institute. I mean, I don't have a problem with that either, honestly. Yeah, we did cut that close. I was only like a couple seconds away from finishing that. Alright. Alright, so some new stuff in there. What we got over here? Alright. Let's bounce out of here. Let's go do Toby's quest. Since we got a quest I was not expecting to get. We can check in with Fitzpatrick. I think Fitzpatrick is normally out on the the landing area. What else is up here? Just an exit. Alright, that works for me. Let's go see if we can find Fitzpatrick. Have a chit chat with him. And then, like I said, we'll give up on turning in the Peterson quest. Not a big deal anyway.
I could really do with a snack.
Me too.
Do you ever think of anything other than food?
Not really. Well, what's better than food? All right, I am discombobulated. Where are the vertebrates? You're not a vertebrate.
The Brotherhood of Steel got what they deserved.
Sure.
Traitorous scum.
For sure. Totally. Who are you? Alright. We were in there already. Okay. Where's Fitzpatrick? Fitzpatrick.
Executing the crew of the Harper was the right thing to do.
Thanks. I really appreciate you. Are you Fitzpatrick? No. I thought he was normally around here somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Has anybody seen Fitzpatrick? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've seen him. I honestly don't even remember what he looks like. Alright. I mean, it's not my fault this place is so insanely massive. Alright, let's screw it. Let's just get out of here. Let's put on the quest. Turn this off and hopefully let's just go to the Commonwealth. Get out of here. Get out of here. Want to change your hairstyle? Visit a barber. No, thank you. I spent a rather insane amount of time making Isabella's character. She had sent me a screenshot of the character that she plays as, and then I did everything in my power to replicate it, including finding the fox ears and the fox tail and the skin color mod to change the skin color. Where are we going? To... Okay. I have no idea why we're going. Why we're going to garbage dump, a junkyard, to get a recipe. But okay. Maybe that's what's gonna be in it. Some nice garbage stew. Delicious and nutritious, and put some hair in your chest. I say that all the time. Let's see if anybody watching this, it will put hair on her chest. Where's that quote from? Okay, so I wanted to fast travel to nearby because I like, my light is on. I like walking over to places. I don't know. There's actually multiple places over here we've not detected. So It's that weird bug dude here that shows up every once in a while. I mean, I'm not gonna use a crit on a bug. Oh, there's a lot of bugs actually. He is there. Did I hallucinate? Did I hallucinate seeing him? No, he's for sure up there. There's somebody up there at least. Yeah, that's his name. Alright, let's go head. I'll do a bunch and then we'll just crit. Oh my god. Pop pop. Now, I forgot what the deal is with him. Why does he randomly show up? There's a reason. I feel like it's not bright enough. There's a reason he shows up. Forgive me.
I read in a book once that red roaches were tiny before the radiation changed them. Like fit in your pocket tiny.
That is... Excuse me.
Take them out!
Or not.
Ah!
It looks like I punched that dude in that dude's dead body in the junk. Oh my god.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
Okay. Staggering Gauss rifle. All right. This is very similar to the weapon I'm using in Fallout London. Not the exact weapon. I do have a Gauss rifle, but I can't make the ammo for it, and I have like 26 bullets for it, and that's it. So I can't do that. Oh, and also, for the record, I am not using God mode in Fallout London either. Not using it in Sim Settlements, and not using it in Fallout London. I'm trying to get myself more comfortable with not using it, at least in the Fallout series that I do. I still honestly have a hard time
some folks can
not using it in my Elder Scrolls series. Listen, like, why are you just here?
You, another shower starts.
Enclave birds, I don't appreciate it.
To each life, some rain must fall, but too much is fallen in mine.
Thank you, Heather. Alright, so on a scale of 1 to 10 of creepiness. Alright, so we gotta say if anybody knows where that quote was from. And on a scale of 1 to 10 of creepiness. Finding voice actresses social media accounts to thank them for doing a good job doing voice acting for characters. Really?
It's party time.
Because I'm tempted to do that with the voice actress for Heather.
Ow.
Because I think she's very good. My God. Oh, blasted a ghoul all the way over here. Is that a raider over there? That's sometimes praying. Yep. Right in the butthole. Okay. I believe I did that with the voice actress for Rigmore. The Rigmore series. Rigmore Bruma, Rigmore Cyrodiil. Because after spending... So that is a... Like a... It's gonna make it sound even creepier. A love story, like, based... like, it's almost like a total conversion mod. Honestly. Like, it I mean... For the most part, it's Rigmore of Bruma, so you're doing stuff in Bruma, and then it's Rigmore of Cyrodiil after that, and they're currently.
Yeah, I like it here. It's weird how they stick out of place. There's usually one up by Vault 81 too.
Currently working on Rigmore of Tamriel, but anyway. If you've played that mod, you understand what I'm saying. You spend a lot
Teeter-totters are so fun. Well, until your sister jumps off and you plummet 6 feet onto your butt. That's less fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. A big butt drop. My son said it's called a ground pound. You spend an insane amount of time with. Wait, are these my guys? I think these are my guys. Right? You're my guys? You're friendlies? Because it gets confusing. Because, wait, who killed you? Well, that's a bummer. It's a weird collection of things. Yeah, you spend it just because of the way that mod's set up. You're with Rigmore the entire time. So, excuse me. You spend hundreds of hours playing those 2 mods, and it's mainly just you and the Rigmore character having conversation and learning about her and everything. So it's really strange how, like, when you're done, you almost feel like you know the character. Is that a freaking Deathclaw? No, I'm just like seeing things now. Like, but I know I don't know the person. Not being like weird, like parasocially, like thinking I have a relationship with somebody that I've never met, but she has to go through like an extreme range of emotions in that mod, in those mods, that I just I think she did an amazing job. So I think I wanted to reach out to her and just say, hey, good job. I didn't think that was creepy necessarily, but maybe it is. It wasn't like I was trying to like hit on her or anything, but I know anytime guys do things like that, and I get it. I'm not saying that. I understand women being cautious because there are a lot of like weird, creepy stalker dudes out there. So you have to be cautious. In fact, I'd say you should be cautious and vigilant. Alright, so I've not been here before in super mutants, right? These junkyards almost always have super mutants in them for some reason. Are you here to help? Bird? No? Maybe? Oh no, this is not. This is the
Watch the ground.
Oh, legendary. Get away from me, other. Right in my face? Really, my man? Where'd that legendary go? Yeah, I thought super mutants, but nope, I'm mixing this up, obviously. Where'd that legendary go? I mean, it's going to be like a legendary poking pool cue or something, but still, I'd like to at least look at it.
There's never been much here. The crazy atom lovers showed up a while back, but that's all the excitement this place has ever seen.
Hunters, see, knew it was gonna be trash. It's just the way it goes. Trash, and more trash. No, I don't want the teeth. Just want the meat. The meat. Alright, so Where is this recipe? I did not remember the children of Adam being here. But now that I think about it, yeah, no, that's right. They were. There was like a. Wasn't there like a quest or something? I don't know what I'm thinking of. The problem is, when I think about things, the secret recipe. I have so much stuff in my head, Fallout related. I'm like, am I just making this up? Was this a Fallout 3 thing?
Sweet.
Was it a Fallout 4 thing? Was it a Fallout New Vegas thing? Yeah, maybe I'm just thinking of the lore on here. Spires.
Sweet.
Yeah, this immediately. I think this is exactly what I was thinking of. Safe control. Did I already? Yeah, if you want to see, it's. Yeah, they find this place. But then the rats come and get them, and then they're dead. Alright, can we actually see the secret recipe? Because I would love to see. What's... Alright, well, it's not there. Excuse me. Sorry, that one snuck up on me. Where would it be then? Is it called The Secret Recipe? Is that where I'm messing up? Yes, The Secret Recipe. I'm excited. Contained within are the wild scribblings of a world-renowned chef, comprehensive only to other chefs of their caliber. So is this Emperor's New Clothes? So I'm not a world-renowned chef, so I can't decipher this. I can't see the recipe. Fine. I don't appreciate it, but fine. Alright, so can we get back to Toby? Alright. I mean, no is the short answer. Let me go back and get my power armor. So we can have the clunk, clunk, clunk. I missed the jetpack. That's all Frost's fault. I had never did a playthrough where I wore power armor pretty much the entire playthrough, and then eventually was able to upgrade it to get the jetpack and pain train, and I actually ended up really enjoying it. So I have a much more deeper trying to think of how I want to phrase it, appreciation for
Hey, gorgeous.
the jetpack. I really keep meaning to come back here and finish building. I want to go up. I want to go up as far as I can go up to see what happens. But all right. So, is there any way, I don't think there is, for me to make Heather make a companion wear power armor? I've never done that before. Is that a thing?
My love?
I would love to see what you've got.
Oh, okay. You're so flirty. Like, I could give her the power armor, but... Alright, what if I command her?
Hey, hun.
Yes, love?
Like, no, it's immediately, like, it wants me to enter the power armor. I'm already in the power armor. What's up, dog meat? What's up? You good girl? You's a good girl. You's a good girl. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got our power armor. So let's... Alright, let's let's actually go back over here. We'll double check for what's his face here while we're here. Since we have to go here anyway, Captain Peterson. We'll see if he's here. And if he is, cool. And if he isn't, cool. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. So I don't know which of my Fallout series is going to end first. I feel like we're close with this. We're close with Dust. So we're close with American Rising 2. We're close with Dust. Sim Settlements is still very new. London? I honestly have no idea where I am in that. So I can't even really speculate. I've been playing it for a while, but I don't know that that means anything. Alright, so Captain Peterson.
We've been getting a number of Enclave remnants.
Oh, that's awesome. Can you tell me where Captain Peterson is? But anyway, I have to think of a character to play as in the series. Captain Wyatt. You have a name?
Excuse me, officer.
Welcome to Camp NBPD. I'm a very busy man, so I'll keep this brief. I'm Captain Wyatt. The troops stationed here are under my command. I've got some equipment I can sell you for a cost, and I handle air support requests. If either of those interest you, come find me. Now, I've got mountains of paperwork to get through. So, unless you needed something.
Anything to report?
Anything to report?
No, thank God. If I had to deal with all these patrols as well as attacks on the base, I'd lose my goddamn mind.
Air support?
Any mission details?
Well, as I'm sure you've noticed, we have a lot of patrols out there these days. Sometimes they get themselves into a bit of trouble and need some air support to back them up. We fly in reinforcements from here. We're always short on door gunners, so if you're feeling charitable, well, let me know.
Okay. Barter?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right, here's what I've got.
Anything cool? I don't believe I have one of these, so I don't know if I have a beret either. Alright, there. I bought something. So basically you're a store. Got it. Alright. Peterson? Peterson, are you anywhere? Bueller? Peterson? Bueller? Oh god. I know these aren't Peterson. I know what Peterson looks like. I'm just checking to see if there's any other names.
Some of the locals have a habit of getting a little bit too close, but we scare them off pretty easily.
That's so nice of you.
General Ward knows what we've lost firsthand. He's our best chance. Good work getting the Harper back. It's full of supplies.
Alright, well, General Ward is here. General Ward, do you... do you know where Peterson is? How am I supposed to... Oh, my God. Okay. It's fine. We'll just go out here. So, nope. Captain Peterson's just MIA. So, if General Ward is at the police station, so after we turn in this recipe, maybe we'll go to the police station and sleep there, so that way we can then immediately progress the Enclave stuff from there, I guess. There's nobody. I feel like I'm stealing the vertibird when there's nobody here. Like, I'm not asking permission, I'm just taking it. It's my vertibird now, sir. But yeah, I think, I don't know, for me, having a character to roleplay as a little bit, like I said, I don't know. Hopefully it's not annoying. You know, because in Dust, I'm Dusty Rhodes. In London, I'm Taylor Swift, which I think is hilarious. I might be the only one that thinks that's hilarious, but For some reason, I think it's hilarious. Where am I going? Just right over here? Okay. Well, he told me to go here.
Whatever the Institute is planning.
So I'm going where you just told me to go. And Homer Simpson in Sim Settlements 2. Which, if you didn't know, just in case, if you've watched me this far, America Rising 2, there is no 1 anymore. Just like Sim Settlements 2, there is no 1.
Brotherhood are finished.
Both of those series, it's based. Alright, so I need to go up a level, stairs. Does anybody know where the stairs are? Anybody in here? I don't know where I am. Factory, reactors, security office, medbay hangar.
Squad Delta, proceed to rendezvous location.
There's nobody in here. Is that you
America's
talking?
ours by right.
Okay, if you say so. Factory and reactors.
Head to the training area if you're looking for some target practice.
Nah, I'm good. Alright, my light is making that hard to see. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going up to get to the mess hall, but what floor am I on? You ain't doing nothing, lazy bones. Get brooming. Well, you just standing there. Oh yeah, you saw me coming. Now you're gonna pretend like you're actually doing some work. Anybody that doesn't look like a generic NPC down here? No. Okay.
There's a real buzz around here these days.
Like I said, part of me really wants to take Pain Train, but then I'm afraid that if I start like running around, I'm just gonna Pain Train everybody and keep turning everybody hostile. All right, so Dr. Douglas is back here. All right. Let's just go upstairs and turn in the... Alright, now I've gotten myself discombobulated.
We'll restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
Well, they make things better for you whether you like it or not. Alright, there we go. That's a pose. For sure. Alright.
Got another iBot in distress.
What's up, Toby?
Excuse me.
You need some grub.
Familiar?
Do I know you?
Well, I was originally at a base in the Mojave Desert. Felt like a change of scenery, and now I'm here.
You can't be serious.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, is Toby in... Wait, is Toby in New Vegas? I do not remember Toby. Recipe.
Hey, buddy. Some recipes for you.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. Let me see. A dash of... this is perfect. Of course, I'll have to substitute some ingredients, but other than that... Listen, bud. I owe you. You ever need help on your travels, let me know. Heck, it'll be the perfect way for me to get some fresh ingredients. Now, be sure to drop by soon. I'll have some of the best spinach puffs you've ever imagined ready right here.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Toby, you gain the ingredient crazy perk. What?
Let's see what you've got.
Orders up.
And why did he say spinach puffs like that? Spinach puffs? Spanish puffs? I can't even say it. And he is a companion. That is so weird. Why in the world would he be a companion? I don't even... This is a lot of free stuff, too. Oh my god. I feel like this is when I finally became a vagabond in the Fallout London, and I could rob all the stuff out of the Swan, which is like one of the main pubs. Okay. I'm legit confused about why he is a companion.
Got another iBot in distress. Up for it?
Have its location?
Do you have a fix on its location?
Yep. The iBot's transponder is still pinging us. I can mark the location on your Pip-Boy.
I guess so.
I don't see why not.
Got some enthusiasm to spare over there? So, I think the iBot's still in working order. Take this transmitter and walk up to it. It should start following you. Bring it back here in one piece, and there'll be some gaps in it for you. Thanks again.
I don't know. Were you sassing me? Like, felt kind of like
another vertebrate's come down.
Oh,
feel free to take a look.
Okay, everybody's just coming to me to give me quests. Location?
Do you have a fix on its location?
Yep, the transponder is still active. I can dial its location on your Pip-Boy.
Dude, I was looking for you. Sure.
Sure, I can do that.
I owe you one. Here's the toolkit. Just hand it over to the pilot and they'll do the rest. If anything takes out that vertibird, or the pilot dies, the mission's foobar. Watch your back out there.
Okay. So, just give me all these repeatables. Alright, how about you, Myers? Okay, everybody... Is Peterson gonna show up? Because
Major, huh?
Hey there.
Well, well. Congratulations on making Major.
Alright, he has
Never
nothing
mind.
else.
You know where to find me.
Okay. So... I guess this is a good place to wait for people to come in, because everybody needs to
Quartermaster
eat.
Barrett's got the best gear in the Commonwealth.
Can I sit? Of course not, because I'm in power armor. What a silly goofball I am. Alright, let's just get out of the power armor. I did not change my clothes. I'm just realizing that now. I was so excited just to grab my power armor. What happens if I put this on? It takes the ears off. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, that's crazy looking. What else do I got? I mean, I could put on the Silver Shroud costume, but nah. How about the beret? Can I wear the beret in the ears? No. Alright, let's see what the beret looks like. Ooh la la. I look very French. The French beret. But nah. Alright. I'll put the ears back on. Put the glasses back on. She's hiding her face as best as she can. Alright, let's have a sit. And we'll wait. I don't know. I have no idea how much time has passed. 12 hours is probably not going to be enough of waiting, but we'll see. I don't know when breakfast is served in the Enclave. Alright. So who's here now? Anybody new and exciting? Captain Peterson showed up. Captain Peterson. Everybody's leaving now. They got work to do. What about you, Toby?
Hey there.
Can I get you something?
You got some of those spinach puffs?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Not sure I can do that.
What?
Can I get you something?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Not sure I can do that.
That's interesting.
Can I get you something?
You ready to head out?
Time for an adventure.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing, pal.
He has literally nothing. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hey.
I'm so
Can I
confused.
get you some?
Okay, so he counts as a.
Gonna pass.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Like, not a main companion. He's slotted as a different companion, I guess, or is he not actually following me? I don't know. All right, quarter seal.
Might be a little cramped, but it's the safest place in the world.
I mean, we feel like we've been everywhere now. So, oh, he is coming with me. Well, that's wild. All right, we'll sit. We'll have one last sit. And we'll actually, I guess it's weird as it is, we'll wrap the episode up here. We'll have a sit. We'll wait 24 hours this time. And while this is counting down, we'll wrap this episode up. So hopefully next episode we can pick up and do the Enclave stuff. We have Toby with us, which is really strange. I think we need to go get him a funny outfit to wear because he seems like a funny dude. But with all that being said, this has been America Rising 2. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, Enclave. Thank
I was
you.
seeing some weird fluctuations in Sector H4. I think the circuit's at capacity. Getting a new high voltage line installed there right now.
How about that? Thanks, buddy.
I don't know how we can hear them wherever they're having that conversation. But we can also, yeah, that was enough time. So thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. I will send the Enclave to your house to steal all your candy. Have a good night. See ya.